So it's been a wee while since I've been back. Busy, busy, busy. But it's a big one, the whisky of the year. I've had some great whiskies over the year, and last year my standout was the Portiskeag 8-year-old from Elixir. That one just ticked all the boxes for me and just is constantly great. But we move on to a new year, and it's very, very difficult to try and pick a whisky that just stays consistent as well. So what I try to do is, for my choice, the way I like to do it is affordability, availability, and priceability, and that's kind of goes in affordability part, right? Um, so trying to narrow that down is very, very difficult when I've got so much whiskey over my shoulders here to look at. So being able to kind of whittle it down, and it's never easy. As you can see, there's nothing in the glass yet. It's got that thing on again. It looks like it's a massive glass. It's just a normal Glencairn. That the whiskey I've chosen is something that it's just kind of hit all the spots for me. It's been great, and I've kind of just got three now that I'm going to go through and find my top if it's still possible. And again, it's one of these videos that if I do another one next week, it's probably going to change. So just off screen here, I've got the bottle sitting looking at me, and I need to decide on one. So it might not be the longest video, this one, but I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet and for the reasoning to it. One of the whiskies that I've got here is relatively new this year, is what I would say. It's kind of came out the later part, just after summer. So it's not been something from early on. And it's a core range product. Again, availability is there, priceability is there, everything else is there. It's a well-known distillery and a well-known brand, as we will. So I'll bring this one into frame just now. The Glen Scotia 12. The Glen Scotia 12 has been absolutely magic. First fill bourbon, non-chill filtered, natural colour, 46%. It's been great. I've not had this long. You've shared a little bit of it, but I'm fairly getting through it. Another whiskey that sitting there that came out relatively early in the year. There's a lot of hype and everything around it, and there's a reason for that because it was really, really good liquid. And what I've got here is the Living Souls 99 and 1. As you can see, I've fairly gotten through that. This is an easy one to reach for. Again, affordability, everything was great on that. And the last one, I've got the only thing with this one is affordability doesn't maybe come in compared to the other two, but availability is there for it. And I think it's another cracker. Again, Portiskeag, yet again, pop in to that potential whiskey of the year. I don't know if you can see, but there's not much left in that either. And this is the 15. The 8-year-old has unfortunately just been finished, but I've been appraised by Santa that there's another one coming. He listened. So I've got, I think, one going to be delivered on Christmas for me for the 8-year-old. But the 15-year-old is there. To try and put this into perspective now for the three of them, easy to reach for, Glen Scotia, refill bourbon, something that I really, really enjoy. That style of whiskey, I think it's been great and ticked all those boxes for everything that I like in a whiskey. I would say that's a more summer style summer dram. The easier, more tropical fruit notes and a little bit of coastal spray that comes out is cracking. The Living Souls 99 and 1 is potentially old Lechic, which is have an accidental bit of grain within there, but who's to know? And the Portiskeag 15 is just another absolute cracker. The gateway to Ireland is what they call it as well. So a lot more kind of bourbon notes as well on that, but peated on top. So to decide what I'm thinking this year for me, the one that I need to go with the heart, I think if I still just run with it. And if I'd done this video tomorrow, I would guarantee it would change. But I'm going to pour it off screen, hopefully, that you can't see. And then from in there, maybe in the glass, you'll be able to see, maybe by the noise of the bottle. Hopefully this cam doesn't pick up. So what I've done is I've poured my whiskey of the year, and it's in this glass. And maybe my t-shirt actually makes it look a little bit harder to find out what it is. But the price of this, the story of it, everything is quality. And for that, I'm just going to commit now. And my whiskey of the year is a Living Souls 99 and 1. Quality on price, quality product. It's availability for kind of everything that you need. And again, if I revisit this, it's big sherried, electric nose. It's just that like steeped raisins, that boozy raisin, peat coming through, oily leather. What a nose, you know, and for affordability, it was great. I think it was 50, 55 pounds. And same with the Glen Scotia, 50, 55 pounds. The only difference with the Porter's Cake 15 is just it's more expensive. But I absolutely love it. And the Living Souls is on par for me with how much I enjoyed it with the Porter's Cake 8-year-old. The Porter's Cake, I think, for a long time will be one that's there, and I'm always going to be able to get the Porter's Cake 18, which is good. The Living Souls, I'll maybe need to stock up and get another bottle because we're not going to see that again, I don't think. So my whiskey of the year, 2025, Living Souls, 99 and 1. New kids on the block. They've hit the ground running. They're doing everything right, and they're absolutely nailing it. So guys, this has been a kind of just put together. It was hard. It's a difficult one to pick and whittle it down. I've been kind of looking over it for the last few days, and I thought I just need to pick 3 and run with it. So let me know if you're happy with that decision, if you would have picked that, or would you have picked any of the other ones. And as I say, they might actually just be all 3 as my top 1 for the year. But I'm going to go and have a dram of each, and maybe you'll see something on Instagram later on saying that I've changed my mind, but who knows. But again, Living Souls, congratulations from me, and thanks for bringing some stellar whiskey to us at affordable prices. And I'm gutted that I've only got a couple of drams left in this before it's gone. So guys, have a great Christmas if I don't get another video out before then, and New Year, and I'll hopefully see you all back in 2026 with some more whiskey and me talking nonsense as always. So everyone, as always, join me next week or next year and let's talk whiskey.